Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for all your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes. I really appreciate everything. Let's tap right in and see what storyline Spirit would like to share with you this evening. Oh, on the way home, man, there was the right-hand merge lane was running out, and then zooming up by me was this person. And they were straddling the white line, and they shot in between me and the car in front of me, and then they shot right over into the other lane and went boom. So somebody is in a big hurry to get somewhere or to get away from something, was what I got from that. It was really reckless. Seems there's an urgency of brewing. What storyline would you like to share with the collective, please, Spirit? What is it? What kind of emergency is brewing here? What kind of emergency is brewing? Is there an emergency brewing? What's happening, Spirit? In the central energy, we've got the Knight of Swords. Somebody's taking direct action, playing hero, impatient, challenged by a chariot. Could be challenged by your confidence, by your willpower, by your forward movement and control of self, control of a situation. In the subconscious, Queen of Swords reversed. Rude and manipulative. In the recent past, Ten of Cups reversed. A divorce, lack of stability. Intentions and expectations. That's too many cards, Spirit. I just keep getting lots of cards. So I guess we're just going to have to... Somebody's overwhelmed by your wealth. They're under judgment. They're overwhelmed and under judgment. And you're here in a Nine of Cups and a Three of Cups. So you're celebrating with your friends. You've accomplished something. And these ones are overwhelmed and under judgment. You've got the Chariot here, a victory. In the near future, Nine of Swords, nightmares, anxiety. The lens is being looked through. Seven of Swords, deceitful scammer wants to come forward. They're burdened. They're under judgment. They're trying to play hero because they're in a nightmare and they want us to cheat. Or they have been cheating. And that's how they're seen as. They're seen as a cheater. In the environment, we've got the moon reversed. So there's a misinterpretation, fear, confusion perhaps. Unhappiness. Hopes and fears. King of Pentacles. There's a, well, ooh, I got 2 cards here. Nope, that's just, that one's not turned. So we got the King of Pentacles there. And the outcome, we've got the 4 of Cups. A negative outlook. Somebody's not happy with their offer. They want to make a romantic proposal because the law of cause and effect is in order, justice is being delivered, and they're disappointed in what they got. They're in regret. But their magician is here, or the Hierophant is here with morals and ethics and willpower. So they're creating change. They're setting change. They're manifesting a new way, returning to morals and ethics and traditions regarding love. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Guilty. They're being assertive because they could be feeling the pain from the damage they've caused. They're guilty. Challenged by your victory, your forward momentum, your control, your sense of control. This is an unexpected outcome and they're unsatisfied. They're being overly emotional and manipulative, rude. There's no mending of the connection. There's a 10 of Cups reversed. So there's a divorce, lack of stability, a broken home, unworthy. They're in a 10 of Wands burden, under judgment. You're here with the 9 of Cups and a celebration with friends. in your chariot. Moving on. Destiny. Destiny. They're destined for a heavy burden, and you're destined for a 9 of Cups and a celebration, and they're having a nightmare about it. They sabotage themselves. The lens that's being looked through is deceit, theft, scamming, cheating. Disagreements. We've got agreement or disagreement in the reverse. It could, the lens that everybody's looking through here is that there has been deceit. There's agreement about that. Everybody's in agreement. Yeah, it was deceitful. There's confusion and fear, unhappiness. The moon reversed. Somebody's confused by self-love. They're unhappy. They're confused by self-love. You got the King of Pentacles here. Successful businessman. Third party in the reverse. And negative outlook. Irreplaceable in the reverse. So, yeah, they're confused by self-love. And the King of Pentacles is like no third parties. And they're having a negative outlook because they're not seen as irreplaceable marriage material. They're not seen as that. The King of Pentacles doesn't want a third party. And whoever this is they're very unhappy and confused about self-love. And it's a new chapter. It's a new chapter. And there is an understanding about the dishonesty that the shadow side has regarding responsibilities. So there's, you know, the shadows, you know, the dark, the unseen, the hidden things about responsibility. So you got a Knight of Swords here, rushing forward, wanting to be assertive. They're guilty. They're feeling the pain from the damage they've caused. This is an unexpected outcome, and they're unsatisfied because you're in your chariot and you're moving on. You're in control. You've got your willpower. You're confident. And they're being... they have to accept the things that they cannot change. They're guilty. They're feeling the pain from the damage they've caused. You are moving, going places. And this is an unexpected outcome. They're unsatisfied. Perseverance in the reverse. Unexpected outcome, unsatisfied. They won't persevere. They're challenged because of perseverance, or they're having troubles persevering. So they're guilty. They're feeling the pain from the damage they've caused, and they're challenged because perseverance is in the reverse. They're having difficulties managing that situation. They're pessimistic. they're manipulative and rude with this Queen of Swords energy, and there's no mending of the connection. So and they can't change it. They have to accept the things they cannot change. 10 of Cups in the reverse, unworthy. In the recent past. We've got success. You know that there's no greater goal than to love. So you're successful. You know that there's no greater goal than to love. So this person who's unworthy, they're not getting the 10 of Cups. They're in a 10 of Wands. They're overwhelmed and they're under judgment. There's a reckoning, an atonement they have to do. And you are successful. You know that there's no greater goal than to love. And you're coming into your 9 of Cups and your 3 of Cups, a celebration with your friends. And that's the destiny for both of you. The unworthy and the one who knows it to love. So one's under judgment and a heavy burden. One gets a 9 of Cups and a celebration. Those who are under judgment, they sabotage themselves. They're in a 9 of Swords. They're having a nightmare. 10 of Wands and a 9 of Swords. Balance. Balance is being restored. Balance is being restored. The lens that's being looked through is this 7 of Swords. Everybody is in agreement that there's been a lot of lying and cheating and scamming going on. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, and it came out in the reverse. So whoever these cheating, stealing scammers are, they don't possess gifts of the soul that benefit themselves and others. Everybody's in agreement about that. They're a thief. They're confused and unhappy or in fear by your self-love, or maybe just self-love, period. They have a misinterpretation regarding self-love. They don't know what self-love means. They're unhappy. They're in regret. They're confused by self-love. They're in regret because the King of Pentacles, there's no third party here. He's like, nope, not going to have that. There's pride. No third party, prideful people. And this person who's been found unworthy is having a negative outlook with the 4 of Cups here. They're not an irreplaceable person. They're not seen as an irreplaceable person. Somebody took their 9 of Cups and left. That's what they did. We got choosing to focus on the lighter side of life. Friends. So intentions and expectations, this King of Pentacles is here, 9 of Cups with the 3 of Cups, friends. And then on the outgoing, we got humor and friendship. So, and a new chapter. Justice for love. Knight of Swords. Impatient, taking direct action. They're guilty. They're feeling pain from the damage they've caused. They have to accept the things they cannot change. You're an empath. And you have got your victory here. You're in your chariot and you're moving on. This is an unexpected outcome. They're unsatisfied. They're having difficulties persevering through whatever this pain is that they're experiencing. Oracle. Snack. They know they're a snack. They know already. Oracle is you know already. And then let me just get snack out here to see what exactly that says, so I get it right. There it is. The finest of the fine, the babeliest of the babes. You are delicious, talented, and cute to boot. The triple threat. Please carry on and show the world how it's done. Oh, so you're a snack. You can look at this any way. I don't know. I don't see it as that. Because they're having difficulty persevering. They don't think they're going to be able to persevere. This is what they're thinking. And they're thinking about this snack, right? What they wanted for you. They were trying to feed you to something. You're this empath. You're an empath, and they were trying to feed you to something. Because they're jealous. So they're being rude. They're pessimistic. They can't fix the connection with you, and they can't change that. Shadow. A jealous shadow. Snack. They're not going to persevere. They already know. They already know that they're not going to persevere. They can't change it. The shadow was jealous. Ten of Cups reversed, unworthy, and you're successful. You know that there's no greater goal than to love. They've lost their stability. Tinfoil hat. The truth is out. It's not a conspiracy. This is the truth. You're successful, and you know that there's no greater goal than to love, which puts you at a Nine of Cups. You're coming into a reward and a celebration. That's your destiny. But those who are unworthy, who did not get the Ten of Cups, are in a Ten of Wands burden. They're overwhelmed. They're under judgment. There's a reckoning here. Privilege. They've been experiencing privilege that they did not earn. They didn't earn their privilege. They were born into it, or it was pilfered from another. They sabotage themselves. They're in a nightmare because balance is being restored. Self-care. They don't know how to self-care. They're confused about self-love. They don't know about self-care. They sabotage themselves. They're triggered because everybody sees that they are a thieving scammer, and they're all in agreement about it. That whoever this is doesn't possess gifts of the soul that benefit them and others. And there's an announcement. There's an announcement. They're in regret. They didn't learn how to self-love because they're confused about self-love. They're in regret. They can't change the past. Vampire. Trauma bonded with a vampire. They don't know what self-love is. King of Pentacles doesn't want a third party, prideful person. Unicorn. Unicorn. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Unicorn. No third party. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Unicorn. Magical being. Magical being. Magical being. You're a unicorn. Special. A rare and unique creature. Stop being so nice to creeps. Full of magic and mystery. King of Pentacles, yeah, so hopes and fears. So this person is confused about self-love. They're in regret of a trauma bond with a vampire. They're afraid. This King of Pentacles doesn't want a third party, prideful person. It wants this unicorn. And there's no offer really being made to this person. They're not seen as irreplaceable. There's humor here. Humor here with friendship. Friends are here. Looking at the lighter side of life. Whoa, man. These just got so... Just threw these all on the ground. We don't need all of those. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. So they got a negative outlook. They're not seen as irreplaceable. It could be their friends are laughing because they have to stay in their lane. It could be that their friends are laughing. Because they have to stay in their lane. You're a legend. And they're a narcissist who does the very least to get the most. And you're a legend. You're a legend. You're a unicorn. Full of magic and mystery. So this person wants to, they're being very impatient. They want to be assertive. They are guilty. They're feeling the pain from the damage they've caused. They have to accept the things that they cannot change. You're an empath and you're a bright, bright mind. So your mind is like, and you feel everything. You're connected. You're well connected. And you've got the Chariot here, willpower, forward movement, victory. It's an unexpected outcome. They're unsatisfied. They don't think they're going to persevere through being a snack for this jealous shadow. And they already know, the oracle here, they know. They're feeling pain from it. Daydream in the reverse. Their dreams shattered. Their dreams didn't come true. They can't mend the connection. They can't change this. They're a jealous shadow, or they're playing in the shadows, or they just dwell and do darker things. They're rude. They're stressed out. They've lost. They're stressed out because they can't mend this connection and they've lost you. They've lost you. 10 of Cups reversed. They've been found unworthy. You're successful. You're not under any conspiracy theory. You know what the truth is. And you are the king or the queen of that mountain there. Looks like king. You could be the King of Pentacles here. You've got the mountaintop there, your 9 of Cups, and your victory with your friends. These ones are under judgment. You've called judgment. Their privilege, their status of privilege was ill-earned or stolen or born into. They didn't do anything to earn this. They're overwhelmed. They did not get the 10 of Cups. It could be a false privilege, like whatever privilege they were presenting as was false. They're trauma bonded to a vampire. They don't know about self-love. Ritual. They got their sense of privilege through doing rituals. And so their destiny is a heavy burden. Oh, they're furious about it. They're furious about it. They're stubborn. They're being stubborn. Because you're moving on into your destiny, which is a 9 of Cups and a 3 of Cups with your friends. They sabotage themselves. They're in a nightmare and they don't know how to take care of themselves. They're a snack for this jealous shadow, this vampire. And you are high value. Balanced. You know your worth. You know what you want. And you don't want a third party. You want a magical being. The lens that's being looked through is that this person is a scammer. And everybody's in agreement about it. They don't possess gifts of the soul that benefit themselves and others. And there's an announcement about it. A podcast. Some sort of a announcement. That whatever this... The wedding is stopped. The wedding has been stopped. You're taking your 9 of Cups and you're going away. This person doesn't know anything about self-love. They're in regret. They're in a trauma bond with a vampire. Origin. Vitality. Vitality. They're in a trauma bond with the vampire who snacks on their vitality and whatever it is that they're connected to. King of Pentacles says they don't want this prideful third party. They want a unicorn. They want a magical being. Triumph. So there's a triumph here. Whoever this trauma bonded person is, they're having a negative outlook. They're not an irreplaceable being. King of Pentacles is here with their friends. They're looking at the lighter side of life and they're telling this person to stay in their lane. They're not getting the 10 of Cups or the 9 of Cups. They're a manipulative Queen of Swords reversed. So, yeah. There is omniscience, there's a profession, and there's a reward, a jackpot, a fortune. So, yeah, King of Pentacles has taken his fortune, and he's got a new job, and he's got his reward, and he's the lucky guy. He has all his cups and his friends too. Omniscient. He's an expert at whatever he does. He has a lot of talent. He's a King of Pentacles. And he's got his fortune. This person wasn't able to take it. They're being stopped. They were found unworthy of this. So yeah, they have to stay in their lane. And the King of the King of Pentacles is here with their friends, and they're having a celebration here. And on the outgoing. So the wedding's off. And they're here with their friends. Or a network of people who were trying to get into this, who were trying to take part in this reunion, who were trying to set up this King of Pentacles, fell into a trap, trying to dominate him. A network of people in the history that they were doing, they were trying to get into the family, into the family photo album. And these dominators fell into a trap because they're trauma bonded to a vampire, and they've been feeding this vampire. They're a snack. They were trying to get this King of Pentacles as a snack. And they're not going to persevere. They already know it. Their daydream is busted. You're an empath, King of Pentacles. You knew what was going on. You have a bright mind. You're an empath. You could be psychic, and you knew what was happening here. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that one here. I hope that this clarifies something that you already intuitively knew. And I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.